Hi, I'm Liesel from Langmaster Learning System. Today, I'll share with you some short stories to help you practice your listening skills. Please listen carefully. We're going to start right now.
Christmas night. There is a myth among people about Christmas night. The myth entails a man called Santa Claus who would visit every household through a small chimney in the roof. He would give a present to each child in the house he visited. People thought that Santa made each and every present all by himself. Well, it was not true. His elves did it. Ali was the youngest elf working for Santa Claus. To be quite honest, he didn't love Christmas Eve like everyone else. Let me tell you why. He had to work very hard to make all the presents on time, to please every child in the world. But he, Ali, the young elf, received nothing. This thought urged him to leave the present-making factory. So, before Christmas night came, he left the factory. Meanwhile, Santa paid attention to the number of elves and noticed that one elf was missing. He soon realized that it was Ali. Working with each other for more than 10 years, Santa understood every elf in his factory. He knew Ali was the youngest elf in the factory. And so he immediately understood the problem. Santa went out to the snow forest, which he knew was Ali's favorite spot. "Are you okay, my dear child?" Santa asked. "Oh, Santa Claus, why are you here? You should be wrapping gifts at the factory right now." "Well, that's true, my dear, but I noticed that one little elf has been missing." "So you came to find me? To take me back to the factory and continue making presents?" the elf said. "No, child, I have something for you." He pulled out a small box in his pocket and gave it to Ali. "What is that?" asked Ali. "Your gift. I especially made this one for you. Ho, ho, ho." "For me?" The elf gave Santa a surprised look. He immediately opened the box, in which was an album filled with pictures of children from all around the world. They were all so happy while holding the presents that Ali had made. When looking at all their happy faces, Ali realized how important his job was. Besides the photo album, there was also a blanket made of wool. He wore the blanket Santa made him and got back to his work in a very happy mood. John's dream. John is an 18-year-old guy. He's currently studying at a college located in his village. Every day after school hours, he rides his old bicycle to a rice field. In this particular spot, he can see airplanes passing by, flying in the sky. John has a dream that he will one day be able to travel to different locations around the world when he grows up. A panda. A little girl named Anna visited the zoo with her parents. There, she saw a family of pandas. Anna greeted the pandas with a wave. It made her think about her family. Her mother would be the big panda lying behind the fence. Her father would be the panda playing with the small panda. And she, of course, would be the little panda, cute as can be. They all looked so happy. It's good to have a family. How to be happy? Alice and Thomas have been married for 2 months. They fight a lot. So there's often an ill feeling between them. Alice is very upset. So she asks one of her best friends, who gets along fine with her husband, for advice. After hearing Alice's story, her best friend shares with her the secret to a happy family. It is not to seek our partner's demerits, and only to look for their goodness instead. Her friend makes an example. If you see your husband sweeping the floor, maybe he does it in a way that you don't like for it to be done. But remember, he does housework as he wants to keep the house clean. Why not compliment him instead of scolding him? In this way, he would have the motivation to do it better. There are so many different ways to tell somebody to do or not to do something other than yelling at each other. If they do something wrong, we can simply tell them to do it right while staying calm. Because if you speak while you're angry, you will make the best speech you'll ever regret.
The end. Look, I hope that you guys really enjoyed these stories. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to hear more stories to help you with your listening skills, leave us a comment. You can also leave us a comment saying what you want to learn next. See you soon.